Hello, hello, hello. This is Cyborg.
And Bumblebee.
And today we're talking about racism.
Absolute Batman annual 2025 annual #1.
As I said, racism.
So this was a very interesting read. The book starts off, or the first, well, there's technically 3 stories in this book. So we're going to probably mainly talk about the first one. So the first story starts off with Bruce and his dad talking, and then we cut to more present day. I'm not exactly sure when, like in timeline wise, this takes place in relation to what's going on in the other issues of this series.
Mm-hmm.
But we see Batman driving out somewhere. He drives past this big, like, homeless encampment, and he heads to this pawn shop. And he's there to get some supplies.
Yeah.
Some non-lethal. Or
less lethal. Get it straight.
Supplies.
He ready. He don't want to kill, but he ready.
Some less lethal weapons. When and he's, he bought it, the exchange is done, and then he hears some people crying out for help.
Help!
We see some people dressed in pig masks.
Oink, oink.
Harassing a mom and her child.
That's bad.
And obviously Bruce goes and helps.
Oh yeah. He's a good egg.
And then the ringleader of it all comes, and I'll say this: they did get the drop on Batman. He was on the ground and they were kicking him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they would have necessarily completely knocked him out or taken him out, but
doubtful.
Part of me wonders if he was kind of letting him do it because he wasn't in costume. I don't know, or maybe he was just surprised. But who knows? But a priest comes and kind of stops the fight, and then takes him, I guess, to his house or wherever, and kind of bandages him up. Meanwhile, the people dressed as pigs are continuing on with their plans for the night.
I guess. I don't think that's the best thing they could do. But hey, what do I know,
Mm-hmm. When Bruce wakes up, he's in the preacher's house and he sees a picture, which will come in. We'll bring that back up later. There's a picture that he was interested in, and then the preacher lets him know what the people were planning on doing, and that they were planning on taking or running all of the homeless people out of that camp and running them out of town.
Well, that's not nice.
Bruce ain't gonna have it. He said, "I'm gonna go help."
Yeah, but his kind of help is not the good kind of help, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. The preacher's like, "What are you gonna do?" And he says, "Sometimes peace isn't an option."
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. It's that splat. No, correction. It's that bat.
And then we see these people dressed as, and apparently the police are in on it too. They're all in cahoots.
Oh, how nice.
Mm-hmm.
Pigs working with pigs.
Uh-huh.
Oink, oink.
And this is the part where both me and Cyborg were like, oh, so they're going all the way.
Mm-hmm.
They said some things.
White power. White power.
Or almost said
white power.
Before Batman came and gave them the smackdown.
Mm-hmm.
And Batman dislocated this one's elbow, it looks like.
Yeah, just a very gentle push.
Gentle.
A very gentle push upwards.
And, I enjoyed this story, and I enjoyed the art simply by the fact of the ridiculousness of how this fight is portrayed. Like, Batman is kicking people, he's slamming people, and he's just going left and right. And the way that it's drawn is just exaggerated.
Yeah.
Like, faces are smushed and faces are like, it don't look normal, but it's funny.
That's how it's supposed to look.
And he's like, Batman is just doing the damn thing. The guy that sold him the supplies earlier tried to hold a kid hostage.
That was a bad idea.
And Batman threw 3 batarangs in the dude's face. And then kneed the dude in the face and took his keys.
Oh. That was not a good idea for him. Oh well, I mean, it happens.
And then Batman goes and revisits the main leader.
Bet you won't do that again, will you?
And as a last stand, the leader tries to shoot Batman.
Oh.
And it doesn't go well. And then Batman just starts wailing. Left hook, right hook, just pummeling this dude. And the priest comes and stops him.
You should have never did it. Why did you make me do it?
He said, this is not the way. This isn't the way.
This is Batman. This is justice. Oh.
He said, this is not the way. And he said, this is my way.
Justice for Gotham. Oh.
Meanwhile, some of the people that were able to get away, I guess, head back to their base and alert some others that
they getting beat up by Batman, or rather a man in a bat costume.
Let them know what's going on.
Can somebody come get this man? He is a very unhinged person in a bat costume, and he is currently whooping our behinds. We need help.
Meanwhile, Batman finds a giant dump truck, and he
drives.
I don't know if he took all the weapons from the pawn shop or if he just torched the place, but the place is torched.
I don't think it matters.
I don't know, but he arrives where the rest of this group of people were hiding, and he rams this giant dump truck into it.
Mm-hmm.
And then he proceeds to fight them, throw his axe around, and then he proceeds to use a flamethrower. And he said, y'all aren't, like, we're just human beings. He said, no, y'all are roaches. And there's only one way to get rid of, there's only one way to deal with roaches. And he pulls out a flamethrower.
Y'all some pigs, and I'm going to have me some bacon. Oink, oink.
Oh, and after he's done, the preacher comes, and there's one guy that's still alive, and that's screaming out in pain. And the preacher comes and bandages that dude up, and he's like, that they agree to disagree. Batman's like, I have my way, or the preacher said, you have your way, and I have mine.
Mm-hmm.
And then the story ends with the realization that that photo that the preacher had of them protesting back in the day, the gentleman in the photo with the preacher was Bruce's dad.
Yeah, that was him, Papa.
Mm-hmm. And the whole conversation with him and his dad is talking about, being a good person. So, this is, it might not be the, conventional way, but this is Batman's way of making the world a better place.
I was just about to say, Batman said he want to be like his pop and teach and change the world. He's teaching them not to do some stupid stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And he's changing the world in his own way.
Yeah.
Did I say it was a good thing? No.
But yeah, that's the end of the first story. And if I'm being honest, the first story is what interested me more than any of the others.
Right.
The second one, was
It was all right. I'll say that much.
it. So my read it for yourselves. Pick up the book, read it for yourselves. But like my big takeaway from this is it was more about the dad and the son that was part of this skull gang. I don't know. They were wearing skulls as masks, and they from the context, they had already like fought with Batman that night.
Right.
So they were coming to re-up on some weapons so that they can try to fight Batman again. Needless to say, it didn't work.
It really didn't.
And the kid and the dad, and in the end, have a new appreciation for each other.
Yeah, I bet they do.
We'll say that.
Don't mess with Batman. That's the number one rule in this house forever.
Mm-hmm.
If you see somebody who looks like a bat, run.
And then the third story was kind of really only 2 pages, and it was just a little, fun facts about bats and different little things, which I thought was interesting. But again, this very first one is the main meat and potatoes of this book to me.
Same.
But if you want to read it for yourself, it's an extra big book because it's an annual. You can check it out at your local comic book shop.
Yes, and support them. Support. But if by some reason you are unable to get to your local comic book store, you can always check out your
DC Universe Infinite app,
where you can read with your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, on a plane, on a train, anywhere, at any time. We love you. And as always, peace.